Good morning, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash on a cold Monday morning and a busy week. 2 days. 2 days to the Premier League comeback, maze. Mbili. Moja, mbili. So, definitely I'm excited to it and I'm looking forward to it. And of course, as always, teams are preparing and they're doing friendlies here and there. The latest news to do with that is Chelsea. They had a training or a friendly session with QPR. They beat them 7-0. So yeah, that's maybe a good boost for them, maybe. But honestly, don't take really a lot from those training games. They don't really mean much, until you get to the real deal, which is the Premier League game week 30 matches. So that's all there is. This weekend there was, of course, a plethora of games in La Liga, Bundesliga. Like in La Liga, we saw Barcelona winning 4-0. Routine win for them, you would say, and of course they maintained their lead at the top. Madrid yesterday, they won 3-1 against Eibar. Atletico, though, they drew 1-1 with Bilbao, and size Joaco number Strikani 6 or 5. They are doing really bad at La Liga. Bundesliga, we had Bayer Leverkusen drawing 1-1 with Schalke 04. We had Borussia Mönchengladbach getting a beating by Bayern Munich the last minute. They lost that game 2-1. Borussia Dortmund, they won 1-0 against Paderborn. And now Bayern are back to 1 win only, and they have won the Bundesliga. Regardless of what happens with Borussia's game next weekend, they are winning. Actually, next weekend Borussia wanacheza na Leipzig. 20th itakuwa tricky kuruka for those guys. So most likely on 20th, Bundesliga will be won, or the league title shall go away with Bayern Munich. All right. So this week there's so much stuff to look out for, man. Of course we have the Premier League coming back. On Wednesday we have Manchester City versus Arsenal. We shall be having a Zoom watch party for that, and that Zoom watch party will be sponsored by William Lawson. So tutatafuta like 4 guys wenye watapewa 350 ml za Lawson na Akan, waende tu wajibambe kaa tuna watch your game via Zoom. It's gonna be much fun. Today I have 2 Zoom meetings, and both shall be live on our Facebook page. That's Football Digest KE. One is starting, I think, almost in an hour. 11 a.m. we shall be talking to like 6 guys, where we shall be talking all matters FPL. So Fantasy Premier League, getting to know these guys' squads, why they have chosen that squad, and maybe their thought on game week 30, because that is exactly what is going to guide their choosing of their squad. So it's going to be mad fun, that one. Then at 1 o'clock, we're going to be having another meeting with 4 guys. Lotan, who's a Man City fan, Nemuel, a Chelsea fan, Vin, a Man United fan, and Ribia, the locker room guy. I think you know him. We shall be also talking to him via Zoom. Tusikia wanafikiriaje kuhusu game week 30 and the return of the Premier League in general. So it's going to be absolutely fun. One piece of news I've seen today that is quite interesting for me as an Arsenal fan is Aubameyang's contract talks. So I have seen Sky Sports reporting that Aubameyang has said the ball is in Arsenal's court. Arsenal knows why he hasn't signed that team. They know why. And of course, the ball is in their court now, and now you're waiting to see Arsenal mtafanya nini. So the guy, of course, most likely the guy wants to stay. I can only hope. I mean, his father is pushing for him to stay, but Arsenal has to offer really a nice contract, because this dude is turning 31 on Friday. After tutoke kumaliza on Thursday, after tutoke kumaliza Man City, he'll be turning 31 on June 18th. That Thursday, he'll be turning 31. So, of course, he's looking for his own interests. Now, Arsenal has to offer a brilliant contract, or a good enough contract for him to agree to sign to. So the ball is in their court. We are waiting to see what is gonna happen. One piece of news I forgot to say is the Coppa Italia final. We have there was semi-final games going on this weekend. We had Juve playing AC Milan. That game I think ended 0-0, but Juve walikuwa shafunga 1-0 away. Napoli versus Inter Milan, also Napoli won that game by aggregate. So Napoli versus Juventus, Coppa Italia final. Always a cracker. So that's all for now, folks. Let's meet up on at 11 o'clock on Facebook. And then I'll share some of those segments on YouTube later. And then at 1 o'clock, tuongee pia nao wanjaba to scare what they think of game week 30. It's going to be mad fun. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. God bless and take care.